So we are currently at the News UK building for a TalkSport Masterclass. BCOMS South have managed to come down. They've pitched their ideas to TalkSport, and part of a 5-week programme they will have the ability to come together, create an idea, pitch it, and then be supported around producing their own podcast.
I think today went really well. I managed to pitch an idea that I'm quite passionate about, so mixing food and football together as one, and how that can come across as a good podcast. One thing that I've taken away from today's masterclass is that there is no such thing as a bad idea. You can have an idea that randomly pops up in your head, but if it's something you're passionate about and that you can talk about, then it's a good idea.
And tonight we've been very lucky to have Hugh and Leanne, who were just about to go live on their own podcast, come in and talk to the group about what works, how they got into the industry, and give potential tips for the group to use in order for them to go into the industry. Sports media is a competitive industry to go into, so to have people who are in the industry explain how they got into the industry and say, you know, we can offer help and advice and mentor is an amazing thing.
BCOMS is definitely very important for people like me. It reminds me that there is room for myself, for young girls and boys that are of my descent as well. Sometimes you walk into a room and you don't feel like you belong, but with organisations like BCOMS, they're there to remind you that you do belong in these rooms and there are opportunities for you as well.
One of the things that I've learned through BCOMS is that you can achieve what you want to achieve if you set your mind to it. I think one of the greatest things about BCOMS is the accessibility not only to the people in the industry, but the visibility of the people who've been successful through the BCOMS programs. And I think that just provides me with extra reassurance that I'm on the right track, that I'm on the right path to becoming successful.
The moments where I really feel like, wow, the impact of BCOMS is actually immeasurable is coming to things like the masterclasses or the events and hearing from alumni who have been through the programs, literally hearing someone say, this absolutely changed my life. It made me more confident, it gave me opportunities I never thought were imaginable, but also I never knew that I had this in me. Hearing that impact from people who've gone through programs and gone to the Olympics and whatever else, like, of course you want to be a part of that. It's incredibly moving. That kind of impact is actually immeasurable.